I have so much respect for Barcelona in terms of
UEFA
the
loaner.
academy point. Huh?
UEFA loaner.
I don't. Oh, Madrid. I know that you know what I think. What's the one club that you don't support but you've always respected?
You know, I always respect Real Madrid because of just the ruthless winning that they go on. When I was young as well, growing up, the Galacticos were genuinely like mythical. All these players play for the same team. I think all together, Real Madrid, it just feels like, which I guess it's in the name, is that royal football club. I always see it as, well, if you've got a superstar foreign player, don't get too comfortable with him because one day he's going to dream about Real Madrid.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, like, they're rival, but I respect Arsenal as well, man, because
You.
yeah, man, I respect Arsenal. I don't. Their fans are jarring.
You.
The mutual respect that the teams had, the battles that they were going against, was elite to watch. It was elite to kind of be a part of. And it's not only that. Like you look at in 2002, Wenger was the first man. Arsenal the first team to field 10 outfield black players. That's culture defining, bro. And I still remember the image of them all in that navy blue O2 kit. The way they played the game, it was always before Pep Guardiola. It was Arsene Wenger's Arsenal. Okay, maybe I start to lose respect for them once they started going into that Emirates era, and then now they're getting whipped 8 goals by Bayern and stuff. You don't respect yourselves. How can I respect you? Do you know what I'm
now?
saying?
You respect them now.
The fans are a bit weird, but in terms of like how they rebuilt themselves, I do respect that because I think looking at Manchester United, that's something that we would want to get. Now, how to win, they're not showing that, but how to become a competitive side again. If Arsenal were to win a Premier League, of all the teams to win it, if Arsenal to win it, will be the one club which will give me a small glimmer of hope, like, oh, the future could be bright.
Okay, there's 2 clubs for me. The first club is Barcelona. I have so much respect for Barcelona in terms of
UEFA
the
loaner.
academy point. Huh?
UEFA loaner.
I don't. Oh, Madrid. I know that you know what I think it is. I have respect for them in how much they prioritize their academy. Everybody produces great players, and if Barcelona never produced a Ballon d'Or winner in their life, still the amount of first teamers that they've kind of funneled through is ridiculous. But the amount of all-timers that have directly come from that academy, and they're doing it again with this new crop as well too. The fact that they had 3 academy players on a Ballon d'Or is just like, yeah, man. I think every football club, that's the dream, bro. You can talk about trebles, that to send 3 guys to the Ballon d'Or podium. So I really respect that about Barcelona. The club that I grew up really respecting and borderline fearing is Chelsea. Chelsea, I never really hated them. I really just feared the hell out of them because they had leaders and men and like top world-class players almost in every single position. Some people can point to the way they got them and like they kind of like bought their success if you want to consider that. But just going into those games in like the late 2000s, early 2010s against Chelsea, I always just like felt scared, like Lampard, Ballack, Drogba, going to war against these guys. Now I have no respect for them whatsoever. A big part of that is the ownership change, which has directly, in my opinion, coincided with a cultural change. And now Chelsea, in my opinion, are like the antithesis of what Chelsea used to represent.